everyone.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, we hope you had a lovely festive season.
Yeah, and wishing you a very prosperous 2020.
Yes, definitely.
So today we're going to continue on with our plant series, and we'll be talking about Echeveria Blue Curls. So as you can see, it's got a bit of a mounding habit, which, what would that be, Gareth?
Oh, it'll just form like a mound.
There we go.
Yeah, eventually. This one's not full size yet, so you'd see it a bit more clearly if and when it gets to its full size.
Yeah, makes sense. So as you can see as well, they've got a really nice rosette. They usually just have single rosettes, and they get up to about 30 centimetres wide, which is about 12 inches, and also about 20 to 25 centimetres tall, which is 10 inches for those in
overseas. And this one's about 18 centimetres wide at the moment and only about 7, so it will fill out to a bit bigger. We might have to repot him possibly as well.
So hopefully you can see here, we'll put up a picture as well, just so you guys can see it. These guys have got small kind of little frilly leaves at the ends. They also tend to be an aqua blue to green in terms of their colour. And they do turn pinkish when grown in direct sunlight. We've had very hot weather recently, so we've been hiding this guy away in a bit of shade, which is why it's a bit greener and not so much pink.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
some other interesting things. This is actually a cultivar, so it's thought to be mixed with an Echeveria gibiflora. I don't know if I said that correctly, but that's the mother plant supposedly, and it's native to Mexico and Guatemala, and it's also a sister plant to blue waves. So if you've seen those,
very cool plant as well.
The frilly leaf plant, pretty damn cool. So as Jared was saying, you can have this in part shade. This is actually a shade tolerant succulent, which is fantastic. So you could also put it inside. You just need a very brightly lit space. But you will definitely get the more striking colours on it if it's outside in full sun. It'll grow optimally between 18 and 21 degrees centigrade. What's that in Fahrenheit, mate? I don't know. 64 to 70, I think.
Yeah.
Think. So, for everyone over there in America. What else is there with it? It does have those big leaves. I think that's about it with the location.
Yeah.
Oh, frost tolerant as well, silly me. Frost tolerant to -3 degrees. So positive for us here in Canberra because it does get cold.
It does get colder here.
Yeah, so you
Not
can...
quite as cold as some places, but still cold enough.
Yeah, definitely. So you can, put it in a pipe, move it around. Sometimes it'll need that bright sunlight that's direct, and if it gets too hot, pop it in part shade, or you could have it inside as well near a window. So very versatile plant. It's another reason we love it. Yeah.
And just talking about the lighting there as well, one thing you can tell from the light with the leaves, if they're starting to come upright, it's usually that it's protecting itself from the sunlight a bit, whereas this one, it's trying to bring in as much sunlight as possible, so it's opening up as well.
Exactly.
So back to plant care with this one. It's very important with these guys, like with a lot of Echeverias, that you try not to get water within the rosette. It's better to water kind of around the plant rather than on top of it, because this would cause rot and that kind of thing. Apart from that, you also, like with other Echeverias, you want to pull off any dead leaves, just to ward off any kind of potential pests which might eat away at that.
Bugs. Oh dear, not good.
And just as always, don't overwater them, guys.
How often would you water it, Jared, in winter?
In winter, I'll just use the soil as a barometer for that. So you can probably get away with it once a month or something. It just kind of depends on how much.
Do those ones. And then summer, again, you just test the soil.
Test the soil, but you'd expect that it'd be a bit more often. So probably in the weather we've been having lately, probably once a week because it's been extremely hot here. But if it's not too bad, probably in 2 weeks.
Check the soil, check the leaves. They'll tell you what it needs. Yeah, that rhymes. It's pretty good. They call me Dr. Zeus. So,
I'm sorry.
So, anyways, we're just gonna stop laughing. We'll try to, mate. Yeah, you can check that. Depends on where it's located as well. So if you've got it in full sun, full direct sunlight, and it's really hot, you're gonna need to water it more. So yeah, as Jared said, check the soil.
Sorry.
What else have we got? So propagation with this guy. So again, the best way to do it is by leaf, and as we've mentioned before, all you need to do is let that leaf callus. It'll take about a week, and then within about a month you'll start to get hopefully some roots, and you can pop it in some propagation, succulent mix, and plant that, and then hopefully you'll have another plant, which is lovely.
Yep,
Like
always
that
good
for
when you
plants.
can get extras.
Exactly. Anything else with drainage or soils? I can't remember. I don't know if we talked about that.
Yeah, so with this one, you will need free draining soil.
It's
like
crucial
usual.
with this plant. Yeah.
So what we've been using is a mix which has got kind of a normal mix and then also a third sand.
Yeah.
So again, just to help that drainage out,
Yeah.
they don't sit in the moisture too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's very, very crucial for all Echeverias. Yeah, I think, is that going to wrap it up for us, Jared?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, first one of the year. So, again, hope you have a prosperous 2020, and we will see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.